The question is the sum of the two squares is 9, and the sum of two numbers is 9, and the sum of the squares is 41. Take one number as x and form a quadratic equation in x and solve it to find the numbers. Okay, now if the sum of the two numbers is 9, then I can take one number to be x, the other number will be 9 minus x. So I start by saying let one of the numbers be x. Therefore, the other number is equal to 9 minus x. Okay. Now, if you see the conditions given that the sum of the squares is 41. So according to the problem, sum of the squares is 41. That means sum of this number x and the sum of the other number 9 minus x. So sum of the squares of these two numbers is 41. This will give us a quadratic equation which we shall solve to find out the value of x. So let's go ahead and solve. X square plus 9 minus x whole square a square plus b square minus 2ab is equal to 41. So you get here 2x square and 9 square is 81 minus 18x is equal to 41. So you get here 2x square minus 18x plus 81 minus 41 is equal to 0. So you get here 2x square minus 18x and 81 minus 41 is 40. Now you can take 2 out. That means you are getting x square minus 9x plus 20 is equal to 0. Now you can solve this quadratic by factorization. What are the factors? Minus 5 and minus 4. Means you're getting x minus 5 into x minus 4 is equal to 0. That means either x is equal to 5 or x is equal to 4. So one number is, let us consider both the cases. When x is equal to 5, what is the other number? 9 minus x. 9 minus 5 equal to 4. When x is equal to 4, 9 minus x is 9 minus 4 equal to 5. Okay, so what are the two numbers? You take in any order. You either take 5 4 or 4 5, doesn't matter. So the two numbers are 5, 4. Okay. Now, what if I were to give this question as a multiple choice question? Okay, how will this question look like? Okay, that is what we are going to see. Suppose if I were to give this question to you as a multiple choice question, I would say this. I would divide this question into three parts. First is the sum of two numbers the sum of two numbers is 9. Okay, and then the first part. If one number is x, what is the other number? And your options are Okay, these are your options. Second question, I would say that the sum of the squares of the two numbers is 41. Then which of the following is correct? So again, you
Sir,
will have, tell me.
sir, we have to show the working.
Yeah, that's what I told you in the beginning only.
Sir, where we will show?
I told you to divide the paper into two parts. Did you hear that part or not?
No, sir.
I'll just repeat it later on. But you will have to show the working. Okay. So then which of the following is correct? These are your options. Okay. And the third question is the two numbers are. These are for your four options. Okay. Now, if you see, I gave you first the sum of the two numbers is 9. The first part of the question says if one number is x, what is the other number? You obviously know that the other number must be 9 minus. So option B is the correct answer. You don't need any working for this. Okay, this can be solved just by observation. You understood what I mean by observation now? Next question is sum of the squares of the two numbers is 41. Then which of the following is correct? Now, what you will do here is now you'll have to work a little. That is, you will have to start from here, x square plus 9 minus x whole square. This working you are going to show. All this you are going to show until you arrive at this. So x square minus 9x plus 20. Then which of the following is correct? Option A is the correct answer. Okay. You have to look at the options also very correctly because the options will also be very close. The positive and the negative sign you'll have to observe very carefully. Okay. And finally, the last question is the two numbers are. Now you solve this quadratic. If you see, we have solved this quadratic equation here to get x is equal to 5 and 4. So therefore, which one is the correct answer? Third option is the correct answer. Option C. So you will write your answer as 3, 1. In 3, 1, which one is the correct answer? B. So your answer is B. Next one, 3, 2. Here the correct option is A. And finally, 3, 3. Option here is C. So that is how you are going to write. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
We'll move to the next question then. It's actually the same, except that we are dividing the question into three parts, okay, with options. For the question that require working, if you don't give your workings, if you don't show your workings, and if you just write the correct answer, I'm not going to mark on that question. You're going to get 0 on that question. I want to see the working. Next, question that we are going to solve here is number 5. Question number 5 here is sum of two natural numbers is 8 and the difference of the reciprocal is 2 by 15. Find the numbers. So I start by saying let one of the natural numbers. So I'll just circle this question. Natural numbers be x. Because the sum of the natural numbers is 8, therefore the other natural number is equal to 8 minus x. Okay. Next condition that is given is that the difference of the reciprocal is 2 by 15. So according to a problem, difference of the reciprocal, that means reciprocal of the first number is 1 by x and the reciprocal of the other number is 8 minus x. You take the difference. Reciprocal is 2 by 15. Now you will say that difference also means 1 by 8 minus x minus 1 by x. You can take in any way you want. You can either take 1 by x minus 1 by 8 minus x is equal to 2 by 15, or you can also take 1 by 8 minus x minus 1 by x is equal to 2 by 15. It will be the same. Okay. So now you can take your LCM. So now in the numerator, you're getting 8 minus 2x, and in the denominator, you get 8x minus x squared. Now, before you cross multiply, you can simplify your job a little. That is, you can take 2 common in the numerator. So that now this 2 and this 2 are going to cancel. Now that simplifies your job a little. Now you can cross multiply. So you get 15 times 4 minus x is equal to 1 into 8x minus x squared. 15 into 4 is 60 minus 15x is equal to 8x minus x squared. Okay, so that means now you can take everything on one side. That is, you let us take everything on the left hand side. So you get x squared minus 8x minus 15x plus 60 is equal to 0. You get x squared minus 23x plus 60 is equal to 0. Now what are the two factors? 20 and 3, right? Minus 20 and minus 3. Get x into x minus 20 minus 3 into x minus 20. Means either x minus 20 equal to 0 or x minus 3 is equal to 0. Means either x is equal to 20 or x is equal to 3. These are the two numbers. Now if you see, these are the two options for x that you are getting. Now when x is equal to 20, what was the other number? The other number was 8 minus x. Minus 12. When x is equal to 3, the other number is 8 minus x equal to 8 minus 3, which is equal to 5. Now, I would refer back to the question and see whether they are talking about positive numbers. They are saying sum of two natural numbers. So therefore, since x and 8 minus x are natural numbers. Therefore, x is equal to 20, comma 8 minus x is equal to minus 12 is not acceptable. Hence, the natural numbers are 3, comma 5. These are the two natural numbers. Okay. Any question here? Move on to the next question then. A2 will be the next question. Question here is find three consecutive odd integers, the sum of whose squares is 83. So I start by saying let the three consecutive odd integers x, the other has to be x plus 2, right? Because odd numbers differ by 2. And what is the third number has to be? X plus 2. That is, you get x, x plus 2, and x plus 4. Okay, these three are the odd numbers that we have taken. Now what is given here? Sum of the squares is 83. So according to the problem, sum of these three numbers, sum of the square of x plus the square of x plus 2 and the square of x plus 4 is equal to 83. Now we can express this as a quadratic. First expand this, you get a square plus 2ab plus b square plus a square plus 2ab plus b square. This is 2 square, not 4 square. Is equal to 83. So you get here x square. You add up all the x squares, you get 3x square. Plus, and here you get 4x plus 4 plus again you get 8x plus 16 is equal to 83. So you get here 3x square plus 12x, 8x plus 4x is 12x, plus 16 plus 4 is 20 is equal to 83. So you get here 3x square plus 12x minus plus 20 minus 83. You get here 3x square plus 12x minus 63. Now you can take out the factor 3 from this. This is not x square, this is x. So you get thrice x square plus 4x minus 21. So you get here x square plus 4x minus 21 is equal to 0. This is the quadratic, and we can also solve this by factorization method. The two, what are the two factors? Plus 7 and minus 3. Okay, so you get either x plus 7 is equal to 0 or x minus 3 is equal to 0. Means either You get x is equal to -7, or you get x is equal to 3. Okay. So now if you read the question once again here, this was the question. Find 3 consecutive odd integers. So odd integers means we're talking about positive integers, right? So since uh, x is positive, we don't talk about if they had said about negative odd integers, then we would have taken the value x is equal to -7 also. But because they are talking simply about odd integers, when they take odd integers, we mean only positive integers. Since x is positive, uh, x equal to -7 is not acceptable. Therefore, x must be equal to 3. Okay, so what are the consecutive odd integers? Therefore, hence the 3 consecutive odd integers are x, x plus 2, x plus 3. That is 3, 5. This is x plus 4, not 3. So this is 9. So the 3 consecutive integers are 3, 5, and 9. Any question here? You can move to the next question then. And the next question is number 10. If any question in between we have not been able to solve earlier, if you have finished this chapter not able to solve, you can ask me. Or any question that you're not able to understand, you can ask me. Okay. Number 10 here states that sum of the numerator and denominator of a certain positive fraction is 8. Next part is, if 2 is added to both the numerator and denominator, the fraction becomes 4 by 35. Find the fraction. I start by saying that let the numerator of the fraction be x. Therefore, what is the denominator? Because the sum of the numerator and denominator is given to you as 8. Therefore, denominator has to be 8 minus x. Right? Therefore, what is the original fraction? X by 8 minus x. This is the original fraction. Okay. Now look at the next condition. If 2 is added to both the numerator and denominator, the fraction becomes 4 by 35. So that means according to this problem, in the original fraction, I add a 2 in the numerator and I also add a 2 in the denominator. That is what it says. If 2 is added to both the numerator and denominator, what is the further fraction become? 4 by 35. Okay, this will give us our equation. Oh, fraction is increased by 4 by 35. Okay, it does not become. Okay, so let's write the new fraction then. New fraction here is, if I add 2 to the numerator and denominator, we get the new fraction. Okay, this is a new fraction by 10 minus x. Okay, this is the new fraction. Now, when we add 2 to the numerator and denominator, the fraction is increased by how much? 4 by 35. That means the new fraction is greater than the old fraction by how much? 4 by 35. That means x plus 2 by 10 minus x minus original fraction was x by 8 minus x is equal to 4 by 35. Right? So now I can Uh, solve this equation. Take the LCM. 10 minus x into 8 minus x. In the numerator, you're going to get x plus 2 into 8 minus x minus x into 10 minus x is equal to 4 by 35. Now you simplify this. You multiply x plus 2 into 8 minus x. You're going to get 8x minus x square plus 16 minus 2x minus, and here you're going to get minus 10x plus x square divided by, in the denominator, if you multiply, you're going to get 80 minus 10x minus 8x plus x square is equal to 4 by 35. So here in the numerator, if you see, minus x square and plus x square are going to cancel. And what are we left with? We are left with 8x minus 2x minus 10x. That means 8x minus 12x. So 16 is there. And apart from that, you have 8x minus 12x, which is minus 4x. Divided by, in the denominator, if you see, you have 80 minus 18x plus x square is equal to 4 by 35. Now what we are going to do, just to simplify our job before cross multiplication, we are going to take 4 out in the numerator here. Okay. Now here this 4 and this 4 are going to cancel. Now you can cross multiply. You take everything on the right hand side. You will get x square minus 18x plus 35x plus 80 minus 140 is equal to 0. So that means now you're going to get x square minus, and a minus 18 plus 35 is going to give you 17 plus 17x, and 80 minus 140 is 60. So minus 60. So what are the factors here? Plus 12, minus 12 and minus 5. So minus 12x minus 5x minus 60 equal to 0. Now you can factorize this. Okay, this is a positive sign, so you cannot have the 20 into 3 we'll use here instead of minus 12 and minus 5, because you have a plus 17. So you break it up as 20 into plus 20 into minus 3. That means either you get x is equal to minus 20, or you get x is equal to 3. Okay. So when x is equal to minus 20, what is the original fraction? Original fraction here, if you see, was x by 8 minus x. We are going to put it here, which is equal to the minus 20 by 28. And you can cancel this with 4. You're getting minus 5 by 7. This fraction, when x is equal to 3, original fraction, 3 divided by 8 minus 3. 3 by 5. Hence, the original fraction is either minus 5 by 7 or 3 by 5. That's it. That solves the question. So I'll stop here then.